Hey, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining my channel today again. Today, I want to show you how to make a good Ekuru white moi moi. That is it. That is the outcome. I just want to show you how it should look. The texture, I'm using my hand now to break it for you to see how easy it should be. Ekuru should not be like moi moi. This is good Ekuru. This is how it should look. We eat this a lot while growing up. It's like most important food in my house. Yeah. So now let's jump right in. Now, so that is our beans. I've washed it and cleaned and rinsed, and I've soaked it for like 5 hours. Yes guys, because I do not have access to a big engine, so I have to soak it to make my work easier. So now that is my pepper for the sauce, and that's my onions to blend the pepper, the fish, I do not know the name of the fish, and my cow skin. And you see that green pepper right there, I'm using it to complement my other peppers. That's our local bean. Yes, I soaked it because it's dried local beans. I do not want to put it dry. So let's start by blending our peppers, everything together. We blend everything together and we give it a good boil. That is it. Can you see the color? I just love seeing colors. Yeah, so tell me guys, do you like Ekuru? Have you eaten it before? Just drop it down in my comment section. And how do you love to eat Ekuru? You that like Ekuru, are you the type with spoon, with cutleries, or your bare hand? For me, I'm a bare hand gang when it comes to Ekuru. I use my hand to do justice. Yeah, when you use your hand to use it, it's called local food. Don't just try to be doing your boyish here. No, let's use our bare hand. You enjoy it, but trust me, go for it. If you want to use your spoon, it's nothing. I'm just me, you know. So that is our pepper mix. I want it just this roughly smooth. I do not want it to be that fine and smooth, and I'm good with it like this. If you want it to be very smooth, please go ahead and give it a good blend, but this is how I want it. Now transferring it to my cookware and boiling it. Over to the next recipe now, which is our fish and our cow skin. Yeah, I want to add a little bit of salt. I'll add a little bit of salt to it because I want it to be very soft, and I want the salt to go inside the fish and the bonnet, that's cow skin. I will put everything together and I will add enough water to boil for like 20 minutes. So it depends on how your cow skin is soft. This one is not hard at all, it's soft, but I still want the salt to go in there. Yeah, so I've washed everything and I'm putting it here. I'll add a teaspoon of salt depending on how much you're using, and I'm adding enough water. I'll set it aside on the stove. Let it be doing its thing there. Then we'll come and blend our beans. Yeah, that's it. Carrying it with care to my stove. This is my guys. When it comes to beans, do not add water. Blend it like this. If you need to add water, little bit of water. And if you have access to big engine, please take it to your big engine and tell them you want to grind akara. Like you want to grind akara, they understand. But if you do not have access to big engine like me, just soak your beans for like 5 hours and use your food processor to do justice to it. That is it. That is how we want it. Fluffy and smooth. If it's not smooth, if your akara your bean cake is not, paste is not smooth, you won't get that texture. So you need to make it very smooth, and that is why I said try to soak it for a while before blending it. Don't even be in a hurry. If you want to do it in the morning, soak it overnight, which is good. And this is it. Put it inside my mortar. So guys, I know this part is actually funny, but I got this idea from my grandma while growing up. She believes if you didn't mix it in the mortar, it won't come out well. And that is our belief. So we'll mix it in the mortar. We'll keep mixing so that it will be very fluffy and so that you can use your hand to match it easily. So guys, if you have your mixer, please go ahead and use your mixer. If you do not have mixer, guys, go ahead and use your kitchen bowl with your turning stick and give it a good mix. It will still come out well. But it's just me being local here. It's called local food, but let's do everything local. But I wish I have a local pot. I've used my local pot to cook the sauce, but I don't have it. But the main tip you need here is this I'm doing now. If this paste floats, hopes it floated, yeah, it means it's ready. The mixture is ready to be cooked. If your mixture didn't float, guys, go ahead and give it a good mix again. That is it. Use whatever you have. If you have your leaf, please use leaf. I do not have access to leaf. I'm using that container to cook it. And see, that is how the texture should look. Thick and fluffy. Thick and fluffy. Thick and fluffy. If you want to get that good, if you want to have that good something, so that's me doing my thing. I'm putting it one by one inside my container. Oops, I can hear my baby's voice. She's crying already. I have to rush this voice over now. So now I'll put everything inside our water, boiling water. I've put the water on the stove and it's boiling already. So that is it. So guys, are you still watching this video? Are you still enjoying it? Please like my video, please share, and please subscribe. Yeah, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. Thank you, and tell someone to come. Invite someone now, like just invite. It won't do anything. Invite someone and subscribe to my channel. So I'm transferring it to the boiling water. That is it. Setting it aside. Let it be doing its thing. Oops. Can you see that boiling water? I'm so excited. So I'll cover it. I'll leave it for 45 minutes. Let it cook for 45 minutes, and you'll be good. You're good with it. So that is my pan for my sauce. So guys, use palm oil. Do not use vegetable oil. Palm oil, strictly palm oil. I call it local food, strictly palm oil. Yeah. So I'll add my palm oil, and you need enough palm oil, not that much, but palm oil has to be on the sauce because it will help the Ekuru. So I'll add my locust beef first. That's how I like to do it before adding my onions, because I believe it will infuse its own aroma and the scent it gives my kitchen. It's heaven on earth. So I love it. So that is it, guys. Just do as I'm doing. Do the way I'm doing. Do it the way I'm doing, and you will not regret it. You will thank me later. So now I'll add my crayfish. The only ingredients we're adding is crayfish and salt at this stage. Crayfish and salt. That is all we are adding, and that is it. So I'm trying to mix everything together now, and I will add my salt now, just a little bit of salt. Remember guys, that Ekuru, do not add any salt, do not add any onions. Just blend the beans like that, give it a good mix, and put it inside your cooking container, and voila, inside your boiling water. And that is all you need to do for the bean paste. Don't add salt. You add the salt inside the sauce, but that doesn't mean you should add too much of salt. No. So that is our pepper mix. That's all blended and boiled already. It's doing a thing inside my oil. The oil is already infused with aroma, so the pepper mix will now add its own, plus your green pepper you added. You want to perceive the aroma in my kitchen when I was cooking this. Trust me, you want to be cooking and let them be perceiving the aroma. The next compound. Yeah, so basically what I'm gonna do is let it cook, and you can tell when it's cooking. You can tell by you seeing your oil coming up, popping up. we see the oil popping up, that is when you know how my sauce is getting ready. But we've not gotten there. We are still amboni at day, you know. That is it. So now the sauce is cooking. Can you see the oil is really popping up? So at this stage, I want to add my all-purpose seasoning, just half teaspoon. Do not add too much, because those fish and the cow skin will add more aroma to it. So I'm mixing it, and I'll cover it so that it will be cooked. Please cook this sauce in a medium heat. That is what I'm doing now, in a medium heat. Cover it with your splatter. If you do not have splatter, please leave it open. Leave it open, because you want the water to get dry. Leave it open. But I have my splatter and cover it with my splatter. The work of splatter is just not to allow the sauce to splatter all over your stove. But if you do not have, please let it splatter all over. You will clean it after. So that is it. Can you see the oil has come up very well and it's frying? So add your fish at this stage and your pomo. Yeah, add everything. Can you see that pomo is very soft? You can tell. It's the pomo you will just put in your mouth and everything will do chum chow. Do you know that taste? Like, just imagine pomo, that sauce enter very, very well. You know the taste now. Just do as I'm doing it, guys. Mix it together very well. At this stage, I will add more crayfish. I believe the first one I added has done its own cooking, but this one is to complement it. You know, it will complement it, and it will bring the whole aroma of the first one together, and everything will now complement each other and give me that sweet taste, yummiest taste I want. And guys, cover it with your splatter again. Give it to a very low heat and leave it for like 5 minutes, depending on your heat. Now I open to check. I see some water. I do not want to say that. I cover it back. That is it. It's done. Our sauce is done. Our ekuru is ready. Just spring. I just added little spring onions I have at home. I added that. Nothing is optional. Just optional. If you have it, put. If you do not have it, just optional. So let's check. See the ekuru. Wow, you can tell how this ekuru is going to be easy to use your hand to match. Like, it's just like you've eaten moi moi before now. Can you use your hand to match moi moi like that? Like, do you understand what I'm trying to say? But this one, when you put it inside your plate, use your hand to match it. You see everything. You think you are eating see that. It's so nice. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you so much all the time. Enjoy your view. Bye for now.